Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? It's time to rank the rest of Secret Level, baby. Oh man, I hold on. Oh, there it is. Anyway, so let's get to it, shall we? So I'm so confused. Well, all right, so now watching these shorts, I know that this is the PlayStation one. So what the hell is the question mark one? Because where's Throne of Kings or the hell? That's annoying. Do I have or Honor of Kings, whatever. That was cool. Here, you know what? I'll add it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Here you go. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do what nobody else could do. You're gonna watch it live, bitch. I'm gonna do it right here because you can just add whatever. Here you go. Look at it. Look how easy this is. Wow, couldn't do this. There you go, done. It says home. Don't really say Honor of King. All right, maybe I should have picked a better. Wait, hold on. This one. Yeah, that's better. Hold on. Hold on, but wait, how do I get rid of this now? Oh no. How do I get rid of it? Oh no. Wait, can I? Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, so it's still let me. Okay. Oh no, that one. Okay, that one's not good. Hold on, everybody, calm down. Everybody, calm down. Okay, I got this. All right. Everybody thinks I don't have this. I fucking have this. Okay. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. All right, maybe I don't have it. Every freaking picture is like a web p file or whatever. I just need an image. Oh, can I copy it? Oh, can I copy and paste it here? That'd be nice. No, it's not gonna let me. Oh my god, just give me. Why does it turn into a web? What the hell's a web p file? Just make a JPEG, stupid. What are you, stupid? Here, I'll just screenshot it. Whatever. Here, I'll just make it easier for me. What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid? Let me pause it real quick. All right, so I got it. So it says Honor of Kings, but now I can't get rid of this one. I don't know how to get. How do you get rid of this one? I don't know. Anyway, so we should also wait. Hold on. I should put this in order. So here goes. Outer Worlds was first, then Mega Man. So that's good. Spelunky was no. Exodus was after Spelunky. I mean, Mega Man. Then Spelunky. Then Concord. Then Honor of Kings. So supposedly there is a secret level. Oh, by the way, season 2 got confirmed. I should also mention that season 2 definitely confirmed, which is awesome because I do want to see more. But yeah. So all right, dude, just ignore these two, this and this. We're not gonna rank this anyway. So let's get to it. Let's rank them. Oh, before we get to the ranking, I should make adjustments because I had about like 5 or 6 days to think about it. And I decided I'm going to move things up. I'm actually going to move some stuff up. I'm moving Pac-Man up to A. I don't care. If you don't like it, kiss my ass. It's weird. It's wacky. It's unique, and I like it. And I like the visual style. I watched it again. I think it's really good. I don't care. And also, I have to take in consideration that Bandai Namco were brilliant by actually making a game based on the secret level episode, or maybe it's the other way around. The game takes a little longer to make, maybe, I don't know. But they're making a game, Shadow Labyrinth, that is just pretty much like the secret level episode. Which actually, if you think about it, if you consider the secret level episode adaptation of Shadow Labyrinth, from what I'm seeing from Shadow Labyrinth, it might actually be one of the best adaptations when it comes to getting it correct. It might be up there, honestly. I have noticed that besides New World, all the ones I really like are ones that have been very accurate to the game, or the source at least. Anyway, all right, so let's get to it. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. I'm gonna move Armor Core up to B. Also, I was thinking about it more and more, and I rewatched it again. I think visually it looks gorgeous, and I actually do kind of like. I just wish it was longer, but I will say low B. I didn't watch Dungeons and Dragons again. I didn't watch anything else again. Well, I watched Sifu again. I watched it through a reaction, to be fair. But yeah, everything else. I think New World's really funny, and I really like that one. Warhammer's great. Warhammer's almost an S tier. I almost want to move it to S tier, but if I just wish I knew more about the lore. Anyway, I think we're gonna stay there. So that's the new ranking before we move all the new episodes in. All right, so new episodes were not as good. I'm just gonna straight up say there. The best one here, I would probably say, would be the Outer Worlds one. Actually, no, I really like the Honor of Kings one. I know that's surprising because I don't even know what the fuck Honor of Kings is. But Honor of Kings, it worked for me. I don't know if it worked for anybody else, but I really liked that. I thought the whole story was really good. The Outer Worlds also worked, but I feel like it was a little, again, just the pacing was off. I feel like if that was like a 30-minute short, or shit, you could make that into a whole movie. That would have worked. But all right, so let's rank Outer Worlds, because I'm conflicted. I really liked Mega Man also. I thought that was great. It was just way too short. All right, I'm gonna say Outer Worlds is a B. I'm gonna put it right above Sifu, I think, and right behind Unreal Tournament. I think that's fair. I know some people are probably gonna like that one more. I love the Outer Worlds, although it was a great game. But yeah, I don't know if it like nailed the tone of the game though, or the visual style too, because it like the game itself is extremely colorful. You know, pretty vibrant. And this game, I mean, had moments. I'm not gonna say it didn't, but it just, I don't know. It didn't really. Oh, also the faces looked really weird. So yeah, I have to mark it down for some things because like it was really distracting. But it was also funny and kind of, you know, I guess tragic in a way and depressing towards the end. I really liked it though. I really liked it. Mega Man though, you know what? I feel bad if I don't give Mega Man like a high B, because it really did nail what it needed to. Also had an amazing rendition of the theme. It was so good. I don't think it's better than Outer Worlds, though. I will say it's still a high B. So I'll put it right below Outer World. I think Sifu... Alright, there you go. I think these are all high Bs, except for Armor Core. I think Armor Core is like a low B for me. So yeah. I thought it was really cool, and it used its time accordingly, but like it was 5 minutes, and a lot happens in 5 minutes. We got to, you know Dr. Light and his relationship with Mega Man, I guess. And Mega Man wasn't supposed to be a weapon or whatever, and then, you know, something happened, something got hacked. Dr. Wily did his, or Dr. Wily did his bullshit and stuff. You don't see him in it, but it does a decent amount for what it's given, but like I don't know why it was only given 5 minutes. I'm assuming just Capcom's like, no, that's it, 5 minutes, it's good. I'm like, but we could do 15. We could do 15. Well, no, just do 5. All right. I didn't even mind the CG. I know some people think it looks a little weird, but I think it works with Mega Man himself because he's a robot. So having like, it's like the Alita effect, the Alita Battle Angel effect, where it's like it kind of works just because it's not as, you know, she's not a human technically, and that's kind of what makes her so unique, is because she feels like the most human character, even though she doesn't look it. But you could get by that because of her person. You know what I mean? Like, she's such a great character, they can get by the weird, obviously not human features, the fucking big ass like anime eyes she got. You know, that has nothing to do with Mega Man. I wouldn't say that was the same thing for Mega Man, but like I like the idea there. Dr. Light also kind of weird, but not as much as Mega Man. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it there. The action was very simple, very limited. It was a quick little action scene too, but it had a great ending, and I thought the suit looked awesome. I don't know. Anyway, I just wish it was longer. Exodus. Now, this one I wasn't expecting to like at all, so I gotta get. Hey, if I giving it a very low B. Not bad. It's a very simple story. It obviously it's very inspired by Interstellar, the movie, which just celebrated its 10-year anniversary, and did very well at the box office, which was kind of cool. But yeah, the game itself, there's a trailer for the game. Actually, I have it well, I don't have it loaded up. I have it in my bookmarks here. Here you go. There's a trailer. I need to watch this. It's not, of course, not loading up the thumbnail. It's actually not. Oh, there it goes. I still need to watch this, but yeah, I'm hearing good things about it. People are really liking what they're seeing. So the game is not even out yet, so I have no idea. This is a nice little flavor of the game, I want to say, because it's like really quickly showing a lot of enemy designs and a little bit of lore. Here's a faction, you know what I mean? And I like the way it's structured by showing like, all right, now the father is this age and now the daughter is this age. You know what I mean? It's been this long for the daughter. I think that was a good idea. I think, again, like a lot of these, it could have been fleshed out more. Also, it gets way too, like, it goes way too quick into her leaving the planet, like her screwing over everybody and leaving. And just saying bye, Dad. Here's a message on a pad. You know what I mean? So immediately didn't make her like the most likable character. because we don't really know too much about her. We just know that her father's worried about her, and she just dips off, and they don't even see each other until like way late. It's I don't know. And, like immediately, I don't really feel for a character like that. I know she's supposed to be a teenager, but still, you know. But yeah, I mean, it was very good looking too. I guess the animation was very good. Like most of the animation in this series has been very good. But and there's a story there that's not bad. I like the lore bits, and I like the way it's structured and stuff. But yeah, not amazing, but solid. Better than I thought. All right, now this one was very disappointing. I'm just gonna put this in C. I'm actually gonna put it below Dungeons and Dragons. The animation was great for Spelunky, but unlike Mega Man, it didn't work here for the length. Mega Man was about the same length. I think it was about 5 minutes. I think they're both about 5 minutes. And I really like Spelunky. Also, I've played Spelunky, so I can't. You can't say like, oh, you just like Mega Man more. That's probably true. I probably do like Mega Man more than Spelunky, but I have played Spelunky and I think it's a really good game. It didn't really hit this animation. I think it's just because it's so quick and they try to throw in a message and the message totally does not work. Not at all. It's so quick. It's pretty much like, hey, look, I mean, you may have failed, but you gained something from your failures. Okay. I mean, it's like The Last Jedi all over again. But it's a very generic message, and it's not told all that well. Animation's really good, though. Really not much else to say. You see the girl get killed over and over again because it's Spelunky. You die a lot and stuff. The spike trap. It gets pretty violent, too, and I think the girl's supposed to be like I don't know. She looks like she's probably like maybe a young teen or something like that. So it's a little weird seeing like her dead body and stuff, and she's skewered. It's not like super violent. It's not like Tomb Raider 2013 where you just see her. It's like skewered top of the fucking head or whatever. But it gets pretty violent. I was like, oh, I was actually kind of surprised by that because the series has been violent. Don't get me wrong. The Warhammer one was fucking whew. And the New World one was also. And of course, Pac-Man, of course, as you expect, would be very violent. Most of them have been violent, but they haven't been like excessive. I don't think. I mean, Armor Core actually had the head crushed. That was pretty excessive. Yeah, never mind. I mean, yeah, never mind. I take it back. Anyway, so but it was just disappointing. I think it's definitely one of the weakest ones. Sadly, I thought that would have really worked, but it didn't. Concord, Concord. All right, Concord. I'm not gonna lie, Concord, the beginning of the episode, I thought it was working. I thought it was like, all right, cool. They're teaching us about space and stuff. Like little debris can kill you when because if you're flying around in space, there could be little debris that goes right through the hull of your ship and kill you. All that stuff, and that was cool. It didn't really matter in the long run because it was just like flavor, I guess, for the story. It was like, it doesn't really matter. But I will say, it's a very gorgeous looking short. There's a lot of shots I'm like, wow, that looks really good. I just didn't like any of the characters. I mean, it's still like a 12, 13-minute short, so you can't really quickly make us fall in love with these characters or even like them. You can, but they didn't do it. I don't always expect that, but like, you know what, like New World did a pretty good job, and the Outer Worlds did a pretty good job of making me care for the characters. Even Sifu, Mega Man, like I said, Armor Core, I was interested in what the hell's going on. Exodus did a better job than this. Yeah, it's just I didn't care for the characters because there's like a whole like conceit about like, oh, they're scoundrels, so like one of them will just betray the captain whenever and stuff, and there's this whole plan that goes awry, and it's a really stupid plan. Even though at first it started off like, all right, that's pretty cool, and then it was like, oh, you didn't make sure that, but they could just cut the wire. You know, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Like they could just cut the wire, which is exactly what happened. Also, like I don't think it follows any of the Concord characters. Because at the end you find out it's I mean, it's not that you find out, you already know it's a story, because it starts off with a narration, but there's like a character, I'm assuming from Concord, telling the story to some of the characters from Concord, which by the way, this game doesn't exist anymore, but it's not real. This game never exists. I bet Sony would love for people to believe that. This game never existed. What are you talking about? Concord? I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's another one where it's like they're trying to do Guardians of the Galaxy stuff, except maybe a little bit edgier, a little bit like darker. It just doesn't work. The humor is not great. Someone comes into the fight in like like one of those stuff, like, you know, like one of those mascot like costumes or whatever. Someone comes in to save the boss. as I'm talking about, I don't want to talk about it. So it's very generic. I'll say it's maybe a little bit better than Spelunky, but only because of the beginning, I guess. His face is pretty good, by the way. All right, now Honor of Kings. This is the biggest surprise, I think, because I was expecting this one. I kept calling it Throne and Liberty, which is a completely different game. I thought it was based on Throne and Liberty, and I found Honor of Kings. What the fuck? This is the biggest surprise one, because it actually was a pretty good, well written enough. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of like what's the word? I was thinking about what the word was. It's a lot of dialogue. What's the word I'm looking for? Where it's like a lot of oh my god, what the fuck? It's like on the tip of my tongue. What's the word I'm looking for? Fuck, when like someone's like speaking. Oh my god. Hey Siri, what's the word for someone speaking but not saying a whole lot? The fuck you call me? Hey Siri, what's the word for speaking but not saying a whole lot of information? That's not really. That's not.
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the word for speaking but not saying a whole lot of information. Check it out.
I don't know. There's a lot of like, or no, repeating the same thing over and over again. No, fuck. What's the word I'm thinking of? Shit. Anyway, there's a lot of dialogue in this, and there's a lot of repeated like dialogue and like, oh, do you believe now? Do you believe this? I'm like, no, I don't believe this. You know what I mean? But it was well done. It looked gorgeous. It was constantly like moving to the animation. Like I mean, literally, and like when it comes to the story, like there was always something happening, but like literally also there's just like fucking everything like moving around and stuff. I really liked it. I was surprised. I actually left that one. I was actually quiet through most of my reaction, which I know some people are like, what? I was surprised. So I'm going to give this one, it might be my favorite of the 7 that came out today. I'm going to say this might be a high B. I really liked it. I have a feeling I'm going to be like the only one. And people are going to not like what I have to say about this next one. Because this is the last one. This is the PlayStation short, which I think everybody was like, ooh, I want to see what they're going to do. Kratos is in it. Helldivers are in it. Oh my god, that's going to be cool. I'm going to tell you right now, I fucking really didn't like this short. Now, I don't think it's as bad as Crossfire. I think Crossfire is just dull as shit. And it's way too long. At least this one was like 10 minutes long. So you have that. But I didn't like almost anything about this one, to be fair. Like, you know how everybody talks about Ready Player One feeling like a soulless, like, oh, look, all these cameos and stuff. At least there was a story there that felt very Spielberg in the core of the movie. So I actually attached myself to that, and I really liked all the characters for the most part. You don't even have that. You have Kevin Hart as a robot who's talking to his daughter. His daughter's voice is the main character, and his daughter's not likable. Sorry, I know some people could give me shit. Sorry, she's not. I don't think anything about this thing was likable, to be fair, so it's not even her fault. I was just talking about the character, not his daughter. I'm talking about the character. I think her name is. She's a bike courier, and she's endangering everybody's lives because I hate bike couriers, especially if you're in fucking New York City. You suck. I hate you, and I hope you crash. But I hope you crash, but break your bike, but not yourself. Yeah, I don't want you to get harmed. Just your bike. Anyway, because you're a piece of shit, most likely. All bike couriers are shit. Like I don't like going to New York City, and whenever I'm there, I'm just like I always see like a fucking asshole bike courier thinking it's a car or something like that. Like it could just do what a car does. I'm like, yeah, let's see which will win, bike versus car, fucker. Anyway, I mean, honestly the bike will probably win considering you won't fucking move in the car anyway because it's New York City. But yeah, anyway, shit, like, there's some weird... They don't explain almost anything about this, and it's not even based on a game, too. That's the thing. This is the only one not based on a particular game, really. This is based on just a brand. And they don't do a good job of explaining. Like, there's, like, a virtual, like, game world thing. She has glasses on. She can see everything virtual. So at first I was like, okay, maybe she's, like, hooked into a VR thing. That's why she doesn't care about the safety of people. But no, it's, like, Free Guy, I think. I think that's what it's trying to be, right? It wasn't Free Guy, like, you can walk around the world and stuff. Oh, actually, no. Was it? I remember. No, I guess it's kind of like Ready Player One because everybody's like hooked into the machines. But no, I'm thinking like, was Free Guy like that where you're actually walking in the world too? Like you're in the real world walking around, but through the glasses you see everything virtual. Was that like Free Guy? I don't remember now. That movie was not fucking memorable. So, But it's just like it's just cameos. That's it. Like, oh, here's a Colossi, the first Colossi from Shadow of Colossus. Oh, look, it's Sackboy. Oh, look, it's Kratos. Oh, look, it's Helldivers. I think that might have been it. Was there any? I want to say the trailer. Didn't the trailer show Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima? I don't think he's in the short. I think that might be it. So if you're like looking forward to cameos, you don't even get that many, honestly. The Colossi was the biggest surprise. I was like, oh, okay. Like Helldivers makes sense. It's a popular game that just came out. Kratos obviously makes sense. Sackboy makes sense because before Astro Bot, he was kind of like the PlayStation mascot almost. And some people actually, I saw some people talk about this short earlier today, saying that the PlayStation ad. I want to see if I can find this. Does anybody remember this PlayStation characters ad? I don't know what to call it. Yeah, this one, Long Live Play. This Sony commercial is better than this short. Not even kidding, it is. This is 100% better if anybody's seen this. Where it's just all these characters in the bar. So you got Cole McGrath, you got Nathan Drake, you got Kratos, like old Kratos. You got Snake, which doesn't look great to be fair. But like this was fun because Cole McGrath. That Cole McGrath actually looks really good. There's a Hellgas, like all these classic PlayStation characters. Ezio, well maybe not all classic PlayStation characters. I mean, he's a classic character. He's not a PlayStation character. It's what's his name from Tekken, right? What's his name? Is that Paul? That's Paul, right? So people were saying like that was a better because they're like all like, aren't they all like celebrating like Kevin or something? Like yeah, this guy, just a random gamer. It's not anybody in particular, but to Michael, okay. Yeah, it's just like celebrating all the gamers and stuff. So like that ad is 2 minutes long and it's way better and more heartfelt than this. And that was made as marketing. How the fuck you fucked this up, bro? This thing sucked. You know, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I hate it. I'm gonna blow Crossfire. And the more and more I think about it, the more and more I think it sucks ass. You have all these brands, at least Crossfire. Immediately you're like, oh, it's war shit. It's exactly what you expect. And at least it tried to do something with like the whole like, who's the bad guy? You know, who's really the bad guy? I mean, there's no real bad guys. You know, even though it was ham-fisted as fucking terribly written, at least it tried something. This is like, I'm a bike courier and I'm annoying. Kevin Hart's my annoying robot. Oh my god, look, it's a Colossi. Oh my god, now I have, there's a gooey little fucking creature that follows me. Oh, now I'm falling from the sky and I have wings. It's so fucking lame. I'm sorry. I'm getting more and more upset. That one sucked. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh, but I like seeing Sackboy, so it's an S tier. Like, go fucking play the games then. God damn. Or what? Better yet, watch this. I bet Sackboy's in this fucking ad somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know actually. I bet he's in the background or something. Oh yeah. You got like look at this. You got fucking
In the days of suffering.
Look at this. Yo, you got what'd I say? There he is. You got Chell in the background too? What the fuck?
When no more.
Look, that Kratos is pretty good. That's old Kratos. I gotta look actually pretty good. It's supposed to be Hela, I guess.
He did.
Or Athena? It's Athena. Not Hela.
Omaha.
Been
down on that godforsaken beach. Thinking if I lay
why did he do
there, I'll maybe die.
that? Fire looks better.
If I get up, there ain't no maybe about it.
Oh, little sister. Oh, that looks so weird.
Then one man broke through.
One man broke through.
Michael.
You can tell that was actually Nolan North speaking for him.
Templars murdered my family. When the whole bloody world's gone crazy.
There's Isaac Clarke. Oh, there's Agent 47.
Hellcat, Sector 9, to Michael.
I like the idea that they're just all like hang out here. There's a fucking football guy. Oh my god, lightning's there?
He does. For all of us.
Yeah, I kind of like that Kratos.
To Michael.
He's got the face too. He did the face perfectly. I wonder if that was the actual voice actor for the time. Because I watched like behind the scenes stuff and he has like he does pretty much the Kratos face when talking too. It's really good. And watch the behind the scenes of God of War 3. It's really good. It was I think it's included on the God of War 3 remaster Or no, I think it's included with God of War 3, period. Like, if you have the PS3 version. But that means it'll probably be on the remastered version, too. Now starting at $249. The PS3. Which is funny, because I think people still sell the PS3 for that. Yeah, I got it. Like, it was just shit. I'm sorry. It's bad. Anyway, no offense to everybody that worked on it. You did a good job with the animation and stuff. But, yeah, it was bad. Anyway, so, if there is a secret episode, we will rank it later. We'll make a quick video ranking that. But I think that might be it. Let me look at it real quick. You know what? I feel like we need one S tier. And I'm really considering putting Warhammer in there. I'm going to do it. Because it was like, it really was. Like, really the only thing going against it is that I don't know lore. And that's not really its fault. So, I'm going to put an S. I thought it had some great action, great visuals, very dark in tone, and it really shows that Amazon is willing to go dark in some way with it. So I'm very excited for Henry Cavill's Warhammer show. And we had a lot of B's, to be fair. Any here that I could feel like, you know what, I might put Honor of Kings low A. I'm going to do it. I really liked it. I was surprised, and I thought it was a pretty good story. It made me like actually kind of interested in the game. I'm thinking, should I put Exodus in C+? I'm gonna put Exodus in C+. Thinking about it, like, the story itself didn't really fully work for me. But I think everything else is good. You know, I moved Armored Core up. I think, you know, Armored Core, Keanu, of course, that's a big factor. But, like, the whole mystery around it and stuff. And people said, like, you don't know the lore. I'm like, that's fine. But, like, these shouldn't just be only for people that know the lore. Like, that's the problem with them being so short. You can't explain the lore. But look at Mega Man. Mega Man was simple. I mean, to be fair, there's more... I'm sure there's more heavy lifting lore to Armored Core than there is Mega Man. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could tell a story relatively well and get your lore across pretty well in 10 minutes. You know, even if you did have to just describe it, you know, even a text crawl could work. Like, not a text crawl, but like a just text. You know, that Blade Runner does it. A lot of things do it, and it does well. Of course, Star Wars is a great example of doing like backstory through like a text crawl or just text on screen. You know what I mean? Anyway, and everything fucking it rips off Blade Runner at this point. So you might as well just rip that off too. Like, you have a little backstory with the text or whatever. Anyway, there you go. If I did a top 15, I guess this would be it. You know, Warhammer would be number 1. Then New World being that high is fucking crazy. And Honor of Kings too. These are 2 games I don't know anything about. And Warhammer technically I don't know much about. And Pac-Man is such a weird goober one that I really liked it. But I'm glad to see Unreal Tournament 1 was pretty good, and Outer Worlds, of course, was pretty good, and Sifu was good, Mega Man was good. I'm glad to see the ones I was really looking forward to, like super looking forward to, were at least good. You know, Spelunky, I guess, wasn't that good, but I was looking forward to that one. But like Sifu, Outer Worlds, Unreal Tournament, Mega Man, Armored Core, and Pac-Man, those are the ones, and Warhammer, those are the ones I was the most excited for, I think, and Concord, of course. But of course. Anyway. There you go, that's it. So that's my ranking of Season 1 of Secret Level, and Season 2 is coming. So, I'm excited. So there you go, that's it. Bye!